the No Offense But the podcast. I'm your host, Shakin' Jake, here with my co-host, Mr. Jake Brown.
Me.
We're back for another exciting episode. This is episode 13.
Wow.
Just dropped episode 12. It should be dropped.
It's dropped.
Hopefully. I didn't check YouTube.
I did.
Sure.
It's on there.
Because I just kind of like hopped the fuck off. I was like, I gotta do this shit.
And Mother Nature has reduced us to watching the USFL.
Yes. Yes. Thanks to rain. No NASCAR race. We're watching the fucking USFL. Got a special guest. Well, you can't even call him a special guest no more. He's our pop-in. He's popping in here in a little bit.
Maybe.
He will. He ain't got shit else to do besides smoke that weed and fall asleep. That motherfucker be getting towed back.
Dude, I don't remember leaving the bar last night, man.
I told Chris when I woke up, I said, your dad didn't come home last night. He must have had a good time. Yeah.
I don't remember leaving the bar. I don't remember driving over to her house. I don't remember falling asleep in the car.
Fucking parking the motherfucker and fall asleep. Yeah, that's a good time to me. He ain't making it in the house. Probably so drunk, he's like, I don't even want to go in that motherfucker. I'm just going to sleep in the car.
I think I was. I think that's the case. I guess she hollered at me to get inside and slept on her couch, man. But, at least I'm thankful that I could do that. We were okay to do that. I'm thankful for that.
I would never do that with my ex.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, I ain't sleeping in that nasty motherfucker. Fucking roach crawling in your ear and shit.
Well, see, that's something too. As messy as her house is, she don't have no bugs. I got to give her that. Her house is clutter. That's what it is. It's just clutter. It's not dirty, nasty. It's clutter everywhere.
Yeah, his house. They opened the front door and it's just reeking of dog shit and cigarette smoke and. I mean, it's fine. I mean, cigarette smoke don't bother me. Cause, I'm a smoker, but it's like you can tell the motherfuckers just sit up there and just smoke. It's like, good lord.
Fucking Jeremy, before he moved out, always tell when he would smoke because I could smell it. It didn't matter. He could douse himself with this and that. He could be outside. It didn't matter. I could smell it on him. I had a nose. Still do. When it's not running. Running.
We jinxed ourselves last week. We was like, ain't been no fucking celebrity deaths, man.
Oh yeah, we got Harry Belafonte,
Harry
and Jerry,
and fucking Jerry Springer.
Yep.
Both fucking gone. Jerry Springer, he's an icon of the fucking 90s, man.
Yeah.
I remember I remember the first time I seen his show, it wasn't nothing like what it progressed to be. It was actual talk show.
Emmett Till. Pretty much got Emmett Till murdered.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
Who?
Was it Carolyn Bryant?
I think that was her name.
Remember
Emmett Till?
Emmett Till, he whistled at her in a store in Money, Mississippi. Supposedly whistled at her and said some other shit.
And they mutilated that.
Yeah, she went back and got her husband and his friend. They kidnapped him, took him in the middle of the night, fucking brutally fucking murdered the kid.
Like
just for giving a bitch a compliment?
Well, he never said anything to her.
He whistled at her, right? That's a compliment.
But back then, you can't do that.
Right.
This is what the 50s.
I got it.
You can't do that shit back then. And that lady lied and lied and lied. Got that boy killed. Her husband and his cohort was found not guilty, even though all the evidence was there. But yeah, that lady fucking finally died. And they never did anything to her once. She had a warrant, an active fucking warrant, and they refused to pursue it because they felt she was too old.
She was 88
But
when she died.
But the fucked up part about it is y'all ain't gonna go get her, but y'all go get a fucking war criminal from the Holocaust.
Yep.
And they're fucking on the brink of death. And
That motherfucker's 100 years old now.
And then give him 100 fucking years.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
And he kind of.
He ain't kill nobody.
Nah, he ain't kill nobody, but he sure was fucking on.
But see that's something else too.
Later, they did something about
the older you are, the more likely you are to get a life sentence.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's only 10 years. You know,
see, shit like what Bill Cosby did, and in the state that he did it, at the time there was no statute of limitations for that, so they were able to charge him for that.
Right.
No, like he'd have did it in the fucking early 2000s, mid 2000s, they would have never fucking batted an eye about it. And the statute of limitations would have been up by now, but
just like there are certain crimes there are no statute of limitations for.
Yeah, murder.
Murder, for example.
Any type of murder, any type of robbery.
I think rape too.
Yeah, rape.
At least in some states.
And they changed that like probably a decade or two ago.
At least in some states. I think some states still have a statute of limitations, but
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Damn it, Kyle. Damn it, Kyle. I fucking love mayhem. Dude, I had somebody call me trying to get me to fucking buy car insurance, right? I already got auto insurance, but dude quoted me $86 a month, and I fucking laughed at him. He's like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, $86. Really, $86? I said, "You know what I pay now?" He's like, "Yeah, but I'm doubling your coverage." I said, "I don't need my coverage doubled."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, you don't need your coverage doubled?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "What happens if you get sued?" I'm like, "Sued for what?"
Yeah, fucking.
I haven't been in a car accident that was my fault in over 30 years. It was my 20s was the last time I was in a car accident that was my fault.
Yeah,
That is actually reported.
It's like, give me my POPD and shut the fuck up.
Right. Well, they're gonna take 25% of your paycheck. I'll quit.
My shit's still high. We gotta do shit under Chrissy name because I got that fucking DUI.
Yep.
So it's better to get her to do the insurance and put me on as a driver.
Yep. My DUI was back in 2002, so
for POPD on my fucking Yukon, $124 fucking dollars.
My car insurance last month was $41. Next month it's going to be $31. I mean, you can't beat that.
Right.
I don't care what the coverage is. You know, double my coverage. I never asked for my coverage to be double. I got a '99 Camry. You want me to pay more in insurance what the car's worth?
Yeah. I got an 02. I'm not paying that fucking much for that shit.
It's like I ain't put tires on the car. Why? Because the tires are worth more than the car itself.
Yeah. Eventually my luck will fucking run out and something to happen. Because what I do is I just get insurance long enough to get the fucking plates and I say, fuck you.
Yep.
And you pull me over, I'll give you these papers and you can't fucking backtrack it. You know, you just run the fucking name and, hey, I got insurance, my registration's good. Yep. You either give me my ticket or fucking send me on my way.
Yep. It's just like, if I ever get pulled over and they want me to do a field sobriety test, I have to decline it. Because my back, I can't.
Right.
There's no way I can do a field sobriety test. I was like, dude, just blow me and get it over with.
I was happy to fucking do mine. He was like, "Hey, are you gonna do a field sobriety test?" I knew I was gonna pass it.
Yeah, I've never failed one.
But it's like, as soon as you pass it, they're like, "Okay, we're gonna give you a breathalyzer." For fucking what? I just did all this shit just for you to find out that I'm fucking drunk anyway.
Yep.
I said, "Man, I ain't doing. I'm drunk, bro. I ain't doing that shit." That's exactly what I told you. You're drunk. So you're refusing? No, I'm fucking refusing. And he's like, "Well, blood test, we can do it." They wanted me to do the blood test right there in the ambulance. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I said, "No, you gotta take me to Marion General." "Are you hurt?" "My pride, yeah." But other than that, no. Well, in order to do that, we gotta get a warrant, and that's a refusal. And so
I ain't refusing, but I ain't doing it right here on the side of the road either.
By then, I got tired of talking to the smart ass little fucking leprechaun that was out there. So I'm like, you know what? Just do what y'all gotta do. So he took me to the hospital, waited for the warrant, came back with the warrant. drew my blood. I had everybody in there. Like, I pissed that fucking little leprechaun cop off so bad he walked out. If I ain't gotta fucking deal with this shit, smart mouth motherfucker, fuck you, and fucking walked out. Like, it's like, bye, have a good shift.
My motherfucking cop lied to me. He says, as long as you don't lie to me, everything will be alright. So motherfucker lies to me.
Yeah. That's how
Asked
they
your
get
stupid
you.
fucking monkey tricks, and now you're gonna fucking make me blow.
That's how they fucking get you.
Yep.
You just tell me
Because
the
you
truth.
admitted to me that you've been drinking, motherfucker. Everything be all right, my ass. See, in Florida, they weren't like that. They were just like, be honest, be straight up, and everything will go all right. You know, I told him, yeah, I've been drinking, and blah, blah, blah. Passed the stupid monkey tricks and sent me on my way.
Hey,
I never got blown in Florida.
The funniest encounter I've had with police, it was a county cop. So my license are suspended at the time. This is not long after I got the fucking truck back. I'm on my way to work. And I take 22, and I had just smoked in my truck. Just smoked in it, put it out. Well, this fucking county cop had someone pulled over right there on fucking 37. And I passed it, blew past it. Doing like 60, but my window was down, so he caught a whiff of the fucking smoke, and I seen him turn his lights off and start to pull out, so I gunned it. As soon as I got to 37, rolling stop, fucking took off again, gunned it again. I got back about out to 400, and he's coming up on me fast, and he gonna pull me over. So I take the fucking blunt, and as I'm turning, so he can't see in my window, I throw it out the window. Bloop. And fucking, he pulls you know what I'm stopping you for? And I'm like, nah, man. He goes, I'm stopping you because when you blew past me on 37, it smelled like marijuana. And I was like, well, that could have been the car behind me. There was a car behind me. He goes, nah, I think it was you. I can actually smell it now. There is a presence of freshly burnt marijuana. I said, look, man, I just took a friend to work, dropped him off at Cafe Valley, fired up in my car, and I told him to put it out. He goes, what's that friend's name? It's like, I'm not telling you that. What? Why would I do that?
His name's Jorge Gonzalez.
I should have said his name was Jack Mehoff. But he's like, all right, well, you know, since there is the presence of marijuana odor, I am going to have to search the vehicle. I said, that's fine with me. I'm knowing not shit's in it. I done forgot there's a roach underneath the stereo on one of the little cubbies. It was hidden under the mat, and they looked under and found it. And he goes, hey, what's this? And I go, man, I ain't know that was in there, man. That must have been from him, bro. I ain't know that was in there. I'm like, I'm not a smoker, man. I'm on probation. He goes, what are you on probation for? I said, DUI. He goes, well, I'm going to run your license. And he comes back. He goes, your license are suspended. And I was like, what? No. They told me all I do is pay the fines and fees, not have my license back. And he goes, well, since you did do all that, and I showed him the paperwork where I paid everything, and he's like, well, can you call somebody to come get your truck? And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. So I call Kristen, like, hey, you got to get out here fucking quick. These motherfuckers, they want to take my truck. They could take me to jail. You got to get out here. I'm on 400 off of 22.
Right, take me to jail. Just don't impound the car, man.
She fucking pulls up, and I noticed the cops walk back to the intersection because he suspected I threw something out the window, and they're looking, can't find it. And he goes, I don't see nothing over here. I'm like, yes. I'm hoping that motherfucker went down in like the ditch or something. There's like a little ravine type ditch right there.
No cover.
And he's like, well, don't let me catch you driving no more, man. And since she's here, I'm gonna let her go ahead and take your truck, and you have a nice evening. I'm gonna keep this license though, because they're suspended. I'm like, fuck, all right, cool. Go home. I call off work because there wasn't no way I was gonna make it in time. And get in my shoebox and grab my other ID. And then a week later, I was running up to the laundromat, fucking left the kids there, fucking come back. I'm flying right there on fucking Bradford, going back to where she lived on Harrison. Right. Hit a fucking puddle. There's a fucking county cop sitting at fucking Tippy Drive. As soon as I hit, I was like, he gonna pull me over. Fuck. So I fucking gunned it to the crib. As soon as I pull in the driveway, he pulls up behind me with his lights on. He's like, hey, come here. I'm like, what's up? And he goes, you speeding back there, man. The way you hit that puddle. Fuck. I got weed in my pocket. So I'm like, all right, I don't have my ID. Can I go in the house and get my ID? My kids is there. Let me make sure they straight. He's like, all right, yeah, go ahead, man. You ain't running nowhere. So I fucking went in. I dumped the weed on the fucking bed. Come out with the ID. Here you go, man. He goes, your license is suspended. No, it can't be. I just paid. I showed him the same paperwork. I just paid my fines and fees, man. He goes, well, I'm going to write you a ticket for driving while suspended. You'll have to show up to Gas City Court. So now I got 2 summons to show up to Gas City Court.
Fucking hate Barker.
And this is how I played this out. Oh my fucking God. I am a fucking silver tongue fucking devil. So I go to fucking court. And I'm knowing I got to come back the next week. And he goes, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and, we're not going to do anything extra. You're already on probation. We're not going to report that. Just go ahead and pay the fines and fees. I said, well, Your Honor, I actually have to come back next week for the same thing. Is there any way we can just go ahead and handle that today? And he goes, can y'all get that case number in like the next 2 minutes? And he's like, I already got it up. And he goes, okay, well, your court fees just went up from, I think it was $150 to like $400. I was like, all right, cool. He goes, how you gonna pay that? I'll come back and pay it. So I'm thinking they gonna put it on my fucking credit. Oh no. I get my license back, and the next day they get suspended again. Failure to pay fees. Yep. Oh, fuck. So they garnished me for like fucking 3 weeks. And now I just got a call about the shit because I never paid it for the DUI. I never paid the shit. It's supposed to go on my fucking credit. And they called me wanting that fucking money. They called me wanting money from fucking 15 years ago. I'm like, I have. Well, the restitution from the robbery shit I got in trouble for. From when I broke the dude's TV, throwing him through the fucking TV and shit. I owed them dudes like $1,300.
Fucking coaches are crazy.
It's crazy because they still want me to pay the shit, right? So in restitution, when you got to pay restitution, you pay it to the victim party.
Right.
I paid like $50 on it. Well, the 2 dudes that the money was going to, one of them's dead now. He overdosed, died. The other guy, probably on his way that route, but he's in and out of jail every fucking week for syringes and meth and heroin and shit. And I'm like, I told the lady, I said, look, lady, I said, one of the guys that I got to pay this money to, he's fucking dead. And the other guy can't stay out of jail for no longer than 10 minutes. I said, this is 15 years ago. I honestly don't remember having to pay this. So, I mean, do what you got to do. And I hung up. So, I know every time I get something from Capital Collections, it's got something to do with the fucking courts. Thank God they ain't hit me up for that $55 filing fee every year anymore.
So I just paid that shit to child support, $55 fee.
Yeah, it's called the ASFE filing fee.
Yeah, some stupid like. And the bad part about it is I pay an extra $2 a week to have it come out of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Because the place that does the payroll charges you $2 a week to fucking do that shit. It's like bullshit, man. So I pay. I'm not complaining about how much I pay because it's not enough. You know, that's why I help her out.
See, I was pissed
ways, you know.
They were taking my fucking profit share.
They got a fucking touchdown.
So my profit share is earned income. They can't take unearned income.
Right. So
like they couldn't take my union signing bonus, but they could take my profit share and my performance bonuses.
Right.
That one year I got like $6,000 on profit share, and they took 3 from me. Arsenic did send me $1,000 back though.
When I was paying child support on them, we got quarterly bonuses, and they never took child support out of that.
I gotta get up anyway. Yeah, it's
because it's unearned.
It's a fucking racket.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big fucking racket.
Well, it's just like the police and the fucking judges. They all fucking. It's just a fucking racket.
He said 2:30. So, I mean, I assume he'll be popping up anytime soon.
This one dude got popped for speeding, and the trooper and the guy was like, "I wasn't speeding." He said, "Did you radar me?" He's like, "No, I didn't radar you." Well, how do you know I was speeding? He's like, "I counted the seconds from my antenna."
Wow.
And the judge said, "Okay, there you go. You were speeding."
Wow.
Yeah, it's a fucking racket.
You could just sense the frustration talking to them offensively, especially in the red zone.
I gotta stop using this shot glass.
Why?
The tape's pulling out. I mean, it's just on the inside. I probably ate some of that shit.
Probably.
Oh, you love them.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $652.
The fucking Canadians were trying to poison me.
Fucking Canadians?
My fucking Canada cup that I was using, one of the ones Sienna brought back, the paint was peeling from the inside. And I'm like, I wonder how much of that shit that I fucking drank. That tequila sitting in it was eating that motherfucker probably.
Yup.
So that goes to show that was a novelty glass. I won't be using that one anytime soon. Good fucking lord.
I haven't got to use mine yet. When I didn't break.
Yeah. Which one? That frosted one?
Whatever other one is in there.
We got this one, the red and silver one, and then the frosted one. It was what, 3 shot glasses? Because you broke one?
There was 4 shot glasses.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, this is the other one, the plaid one. And then Thomas was using the frosted one yesterday. Which that was actually cool that he popped up the way he did. He's like, man, y'all gotta come out next year. I said, we plan on it. Oh, we fucking plan on it. Cause I told him, I said, Chrissy's brother and wife live up there. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, they live up there. And I was telling him,
Seattle area.
yeah, that's where Thomas lives, in the Seattle area. So he's like, I hope by the time y'all come out, I have my own crib and y'all can just stay at the crib. I'm like, cool, shit. You just going to have to come get us from the airport.
Right.
But he's actually doing good out there. He's been with UPS 2 years. He's like, I got 27 to go. Wishful fucking thinking. I wouldn't spend no motherfucking 30 years working for UPS. I mean, they got a good union, the Teamsters, when they ain't fucking their money up.
What the fuck that?
Fucking sledgehammer.
Fuck that hammer you had in that game, man.
I got a
Fucking Negan and
sledgehammer.
shit.
I want to, when it gets nice and warmer out, I'm going to take that sledgehammer and start busting that sidewalk up out there. That way I can pour some new concrete. That's going to be a bitch. I need to get a wheelbarrow.
Yep.
I wonder if Jesse got a concrete mixer. He got a concrete mixer. That's even better.
Yep.
Mix that shit up and just pour it out.
Mix that shit up in a fucking 5-gallon bucket if you have to.
Yeah. I could get the fucking mixer too, the little that you can put on your power tools and shit. Which I'm gonna need to get all that shit anyways when I get ready to put these fence posts up.
Yep.
I already told her.
Are you gonna cement them in?
I already told her. I said as soon as we got the fucking liquid, I'm shutting these motherfuckers off. I'm tired of this dude. Come on, you fucking tear that fence down to put fucking chicken wire up.
Right.
Come on, dude. You're fucking Beverly Hillbillies. That's what they fucking are.
They fucking generic Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
They ain't even fucking
the Marion meth billies.
Jeez, man.
The way they scrap shit, you'd swear they was fucking meth heads.
I can't believe they reproduced.
That dude shouldn't reproduce.
I can't even find a girl.
His oldest kid, he's never taken care of. Like, probably was around a couple months after she was born, and then my homeboy, one of my like close homeboys, Thomas, he actually raised the girl, and then he found out he lived over there, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bust that motherfucker's head. I'm like, don't fuck with that dude, man. Thomas will fuck that dude up. That little linky dude, Thomas Linky, tall Linky, motherfucker got some hands on him though.
Yeah, watch out for this motherfucker.
That motherfucker put some whiskey down too, I'll tell you that.
I knew a dude, man, he was 5'8", $125 soaking wet, but he was a POW in Vietnam. Okay, had fucking bamboo shoved underneath his fingernails and shit like that. But he was also like a fucking kung fu master, man. I saw him get into a fight out at Manor Park. These 5 dudes. One of them took a fucking aluminum baseball bat and fucking smacked him in the chest with it, and he just fucking stood there and went like that.
Fucking hawked up.
Yeah. Fucking proceeded to kick the shit out of all 5 of them.
See, that's like fucking, I met Thomas. See, me and my brother Matt met Thomas when we were in the 4th grade. Scrawny little dude. He wasn't a fighter all the way through school. That motherfucker goes to the military and comes out badass.
Yup.
Crazy badass, because he's seen some shit that fucked with him. He's not, all the way there, but he's still Thomas. I mean, he fucking showed up. We were doing a cookout for Chrissy's birthday. And was it your birthday or was it the day Matt died?
It was mine and Matt's birthday.
Okay, so it was her and Matt's birthday, and we did a cookout, and my parents, Jim and Chris, came over, and it was a bunch of people that came by, and he shows up, and we're in the house, and Mom's like, "Who's that tall guy with the big nasty beard?" And I was like, "That's Thomas Dean," and she goes, "Oh, little scrawny Thomas, the one you and Matt are in the picture with." Yeah, that's him. And she goes, "Oh my God." She goes out there. She goes, "I didn't know who you were. I remember when you were just a little teeny tiny handsome thing." And he starts cracking up and shit. And it's crazy because she actually called me the other day and was like, "Hey, you know that picture with you, Matt, and the blonde kid and the tall black kid?" I said, "Yeah, Thomas and Michael." She said, "The tall black kid, his name's Michael Barnes, right?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "That's the one the police shot on 465. I said, yeah, he was running from the police and hopped out with a gun and they fucking laid into him. Did he die? I was like, no, he didn't die. He's still alive. Oh my God, I didn't know that kid was like that. I was like, yeah, drugs will make you do some shit.
Yo.
That kid was on drugs.
It's
pretty
just like,
fucking bad.
You said he came out of the military fucking crazy, right? A lot of ex-military can't get gun permits.
Yeah.
Because
he can't get one.
Yeah.
But he's got shit.
They won't give ex-military gun permits because they're fucking crazy. Yeah.
He's got shotguns and shit. He don't have no pistols or nothing like that. But he's like,
Come to Indiana, you ain't gotta have a permit.
But he's so tormented that he's told me there's been times where he's like put that shotgun in his mouth. And I'm like, dude, don't be doing that shit,
right.
Dude. You got a lot of people out here that fucking love you, man. Grew up with that kid. I would be devastated if something happened to that dude just because of the bond me, him, and my brother shared. He was really hurt. He called me crying and shit when he found out about Matt. And he was drunk, of course. Yeah, I drank 2 handles of whiskey. I just found out about Matt, man. Fuck. I think I was on my way down there when he called me, and I was like, I'm on my way down there, man, and I'm gonna check shit out and let you know what's going on. But he's always been close to us, near and dear. Our little 4th grade group. I work with one of the guys that we was in that youth camp with, and he's fucking crazy as shit now too. Lamar, basketball playing motherfucker though. Nothing ever came out of it.
It's like, see, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I walked into the bar, and there's 2 motherfuckers, a guy and a girl I went to fucking high school with, sitting there having a drink together, and I was like, what the fuck, man? You know? We've all 3 kept in touch with each other, too. That's the thing. One of them was Timmy McGreevy.
Timmy!
That's a straight dude right there. That is a straight fucking dude right there, man.
Timmy's my dude.
He
is my guy.
Your mom got him served one time, and he got popped, and he was only like 18 or 19, and they fucking grilled him on where he got the booze from, and he never fucking cracked. And he's always had my respect since then, man. He don't crack. He's a straight dude.
Yeah, I don't really keep up with many people from fucking high school. The only time I really do is like when we went to the fucking high school reunion. Well, the after party, because I didn't go to the actual reunion because I wasn't dealing with no snobby motherfuckers. They did it at the mill at the time, and it was like $25 a plate, and people said the portions were just really shitty. It was a good time because, you know, they got to converse and speak to people they ain't spoke to. But I noticed all of the fun people that went to the meal are the only ones that came to the after party. None of the snooty motherfuckers with money, the class presidents, senators, none of them motherfuckers showed up. But everybody else did. There wasn't no goody fucking people there. There was one fucking dude, and that was the guy that Gabrielle's husband chubbed him hard as fuck. He was drunk though, and this is a kid, he was like real fragile in fucking high school, but he hung out with like all the kids that had money and shit. Cool dude. I've known that dude since like the 4th grade, and always had he was always breaking his fucking hand. Dude had a cast on him all throughout fucking school, and he shows up. We thought he was gay. He shows up with his girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, he's got a fucking girlfriend. But he gets so drunk, and he's like hanging all over Gabrielle because they were like tough as fucking leather in high school, and he did something to piss her husband off, and he just was like, woo, pushed him, and everybody's like, oh shit, the whole bar got fucking quiet, and I begged the owner, Jimmy. We was at J-Bo's, and Jimmy's like our classmate, and I'm like, dude, let him come back in, and you know, I'll make sure that the shit don't go down again. I'll keep them away from each other. Like, I'll make dude apologize to him and leave it at that. And he's like, all right, man, I trust you. All right. So I went out there and talked to Gabby and her husband, and he's like, I ain't fucking going back in there. Fuck, they gonna let that dude stay and put me out when he's the one starting shit? And Justin's fucking crazy. I've known this dude since I was a child. He hung around with my biological dad. And he's a fucking nut, man. He's fucking crazy. And I was like, I'm extending the offer, man. There's an olive branch in there waiting for you. Dude's gonna apologize. So he ended up coming outside and apologizing anyways. And just like, yeah, keep your fucking hands to yourself. My wife don't fucking want you touching all over her and shit. And Gabby's like, it's not like that. It's not like that. But I didn't know Justin was kind of drunk at the time, so... But yeah, it was absolutely, that was a fucking nutty ass period in the night. But I set it up pretty fucking well. I got the DJ for free. We got the bar rented out for free. They threw us drink specials. So it was like a pretty dope fucking night. And everybody's like, we need to do it there again. I'm like, Jimmy ain't running it. It's his mom running it. So it's really,
Killer Miller.
it's up to her.
Killer Miller. I worked with her at Steak and Shake.
But I feel like she would say yeah, but the employees would probably be like, nah, because...
Now, I know one of the bartenders out there at J-Bo's I went to high school with, Nikki. She's all right. She wouldn't have problems.
I know Jessie that works out there, chick with the gray, long gray hair.
I know Tammy.
She looks really older than what she fucking is. I'm actually older than her, and she looks like she's way older than me. Like, the bitch looks like the Crypt Keeper.
I don't know, there's one girl out there that shouldn't be out there, man. She putting drinks on motherfuckers' orders and shit. Other people's orders. Because I had one drink and my bill came to like $17. And I'm like, wait a minute. She said, well, yeah. He had this. No. I had one beer. Or no, it was a Stag and Sprite. I had one Stag and Sprite. That's all I had. I didn't have all this other stuff on here.
Might have been Jessie.
Yeah, dude I work with had the same issue with her. And he quit going in there for a while.
Yeah, she treats me weird. Like, we ran into each other out in public. It's because of a former friend of mine that she was like having a fling with, and he treated her like dog shit. Like, bringing her to because he lived with us for a while, and he treated her like any chick he brought over. He treated them like straight dog shit. Hell, Laquita, he was beating on Laquita, like. But he was like, she wants it that way. And I'm like, dude, I don't think...
No.
She's like crying in fucking pain. It's not good pain she's
don't
crying
don't want to be beat on.
But he's like fucking her and beating her at the same fucking time. It's like, bro, you were tripping.
Nah, I had a girl. I mean, it wasn't physical. But we argued. We fought. And that's all we did was fucking fight.
But, yeah,
she was 15 years older than me, though. I was 19, she was 34.
This chick, she like...
Got myself a real milk.
He left to go to work and left her there, and she comes out, and she's like, your friend is an asshole. And I was like, I kind of heard what was going on in there, but it's not really my place to, like, step in. I don't want to be involved with that. And she goes, well, she has a kink for motherfuckers putting hands on him, but she was like, he just went a little too far. It's like, like rapey far?
Have a safe word.
I was like, rapey far? Or she's like, no, not rapey. I mean, I wanted it, but it's just like, he hit me and knocked me out. And when I came up, I started screaming. I was like, That's when we heard the fucking commotion. Like, I guess he like hit her hard. Like her jaw was like purple and shit. Like, good God, dude.
At least it didn't break her.
I've had chicks do. I had a chick. It scared the fuck out of me to the point like I just quit. Made sure she was okay, and I went home. The chick was like, we're into it, and fucking doggy style, and she's like, I want you to punch me. Just punch me. And I'm like, punch, all right, punch you. And I hit her in the back of the head and knocked her out. I was like, oh, fuck. She just like fucking dead weight.
I've had girls be like, choke me and slap me.
I was like,
I don't like that shit.
I panicked so bad, like my dumb ass, I went to the bathroom because her bathroom was in her bedroom, and instead of getting water out the sink, I scooped it out the fucking toilet with like a cup that was on the fucking, and I dumped it on her. Splash! She's like, oh. I'm like, yo, that's fucking, I gotta go. Like, are you good? Like, that scared me off. I never fucked with the chick no more after that. Like, that was fucking creepy. Absolutely fucking creepy.
I haven't watched many USFL games, but it seems like their return units are flipping awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dad, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, they go hard.
I think you happen to be a pretty smart little girl.
It's the in between.
You ain't dumb.
It's the actual plays that make it look like shitty. Like that was like looked like a ball of shit. They move. It's like they're fucking in slow motion.
Right.
It's not fast paced like NFL.
Yeah.
Given there's a lot of different rules in the NFL, but it's like you expect this shit to be fucking fast paced.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking not. Like their run plays are slow.
Mm-hmm.
Their passing plays are fucking awkward.
Well, if you notice, in the NFL, when they talk about rookies, especially quarterbacks, they talk about getting up to the speed of the game. Because the game is so much faster in the NFL than what it is in college. And these people here playing in the USFL couldn't make it in the NFL because they couldn't get up to the speed of the game. You know, the game moves so much faster in the NFL than what it does in the college, and these guys couldn't cut it.
He's not. Nick's not coming.
Of course he ain't.
His plates are expired. Like, bro, you had all that money and you went to Vegas and did all this extra shit. You could have at least got your plates fucking renewed. He's been riding around on expired plates since fucking COVID. Like, fuck that.
He's now worried about it being expired?
Yeah.
He's taking pics.
Fuck that. I'd have had my shit handled and taken
That's why he
care
can't
of.
come over. He's too busy taking pics.
Yeah. I guess the new chick he's with, so they...
Chicken foot wing?
Yeah, so his ex-wife has not met the chick, but she's been snooping on her Facebook and shit, and does not like her. And I know why she does not like her. She does not like her because she is way prettier than her. She's not out of shape. She takes care of herself.
And she's old.
Yeah, she's only 35.
Okay.
She's only a year older than me and him. And it's like, she's only 35.
I thought he was messing with some cougar up there, man.
I thought she was a cougar. She looked like it. She definitely looked older than 35, but she's 35. And but the chick, so his daughter had practice on Saturday.
Right.
And she was asking if the new chick could fucking come. Well, Michelle caught wind of the new chick coming and decided that she wasn't going to wake his daughter up for practice. Let her sleep through practice.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So I said, you know, that's animosity because the chick looks better than her, has something going for herself. Like, that's pure fucking animosity. It's like, grow the fuck up. Like,
I mean,
you left this man, you was cheating on him well before y'all got divorced.
I mean, look what I did. My ex left me for this dude in another state. And the last time she went to go see him in Ohio, what the fuck did I do? I fucking went over and took care of her fucking pets for her while she was gone. Okay? Because I don't want that bullshit. I don't like the dude. one little
Right.
bit, okay? But that's not going to stop me from having a decent relationship. Try to at least have a decent relationship with her.
No,
You know what I mean?
I asked Jackson last week, and I'm like, hey, how does Applebee's sound for dinner? And his dad's like, you buying? And Ron goes, yeah, just meet us there.
Yeah. I mean, that's in a way, it's a little different.
It is.
He's grown enough to know. I mean, but it's like Nick's ex is playing childish fucking games. And it's like, look, lady.
Yep.
This man told you he still needed help. You helped him go through the right fucking resources through his union to get him rehab help. She was working with the guy at the hotel she works at. The dude she's with now. So Nick's like, he couldn't call nobody for 2 weeks. So when he was finally able to call, he called her and she goes, yeah, I got my job back at the hotel, blase, blase. Well, mind you, she's babysitting this dude's kid, and Nick's not knowing what's going on. He thinks it's like one of the kids' friends or one of her lady friends' kids.
Because she ain't being honest.
Right, so she's babysitting this kid. Come to find out, the shit goes down. The divorce papers are out. She hooks up with this dude, and she swears it's fresh. But where she fucked up, one of the kids came back and told Nick, yeah, Chase, that's his kid. He goes, Chase, wait a minute, the kid she's babysitting? Oh, hell no. I'm like, see, if anything, you are right to be mad about that.
Yep.
Anything after your divorce, you can't be fucking mad about it. It's pretty much a new beginning. But that, I would be absolutely pissed about. And I told him, I said, it makes sense because her and my ex are fucking friends. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yep.
So, I knew I was getting played. It was just, are you going to fucking tell me or am I just going to have to wait to find out? I had to wait to find out. So that's what pissed me off, and that's why I don't like that dude.
But see, that's what makes it... See, I look at her and Christopher's relationship, and I try to use that as a base model of what I want with my ex, okay? Because of how well y'all do actually get along. I know it's not perfect. Nothing is. And but that's what I want to try and get to, something like that. And it starts with honesty. You can't fucking lie about shit.
Right.
You know? And I know there's shit she's lied to me about, and it's shit that doesn't fucking matter. Shit that I don't need to know anyway. You know? So, I think we're on a good path. We started down the right road. And we're getting there. I mean, hell, like I said, I crashed there last night on the couch. You know?
Speaking of weird situations, I'm going to take a shot for the great Jerry Springer.
Yep.
Jerry fucking Springer made it possible for us to be dysfunctional and be okay about
Dysfunctional.
it. He made dysfunctional normal. That man built his whole career off of fucking dysfunction.
Yep. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, Floyd.
Yeah, that guy too.
To
Did
Jerry.
he die?
Harry Belafonte.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it wasn't shots, it was bananas.
Damn.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, remember that movie?
They like come
And me one go home.
Harry Belafonte was a what's the word I'm looking for? He was a barrier breaker.
He
He
frontiersman.
he was one of the most famous people at his time to march with Dr. King. One of the most famous people. Because you think at the time when they marched, nobody knew who Jesse Jackson was. Nobody knew who Al Sharpton really was. Nobody knew who, what was the congressman's name that died a couple years ago? Was it John Lewis?
I think so.
The black guy?
Yeah.
No one knew who he was. And no one really knew what hand he had in the civil rights movement until the movie Selma came out.
Right.
And it showed what he really fucking did. And he was actually more intuitive than fucking Martin Luther King.
Right.
You know, Martin Luther King is like, I'm going to leave this march in your hands and you handle it.
Yep.
And he fucking went off of Martin Luther King.
Somebody's got to be the face.
He's like, motherfucker, You left us out here to get fucking massacred on this fucking bridge. You should have been with us. You decided you want to fucking leave and go do all this wild shit. And thanks to MLK, something was created called COINTELPRO. And they fucking used that against him. Called his wife and was like, yeah, motherfucker's cheating with Mahalia Jackson. Get the motherfucker. Like, COINTELPRO. J. Edgar Hoover was a piece of shit. A cross-dressing piece of shit. He fucking tortured a lot of those civil rights guys, especially Malcolm X. I think he was the guy behind the whole Malcolm X thing where he got killed.
Probably.
They just exonerated the guys that supposedly did it, but last year, exonerated them guys and fucking cleared their names and shit. And it was really an inside ass, like, the fucking people sued the government over MLK and fucking won.
Did you see who's running for president? RFK Jr.
Yeah, he won't make it.
Why the fuck are you running for president? Knowing your family history when you run for president.
I mean, I think RFK's health history will stop him from running for president.
I don't know. He's already thrown his hat in the ring.
I mean, but you gotta be, if you win, you've gotta be of sound mind. You gotta pass the little physical shit.
Because Biden is.
I think Biden barely slipped by. He barely had enough to pass it. Because he already been through it. So I barely.
It's just like, look.
Barely got enough to pass it. I mean,
look,
RFK.
I will not vote for Trump
like
this year, this next time around.
Biden may twist his words up, but he'll get a speech out. But you got RFK that's like Adrian's wrestling coach, the white-haired dude,
the one that retired.
Yeah, so that's what RFK sounds like. How that dude fucking talks, but it's real gravelly and it's like stutterish, and it's like, bro. You've got something going on. That's
the King's Speech. Remember that movie, The King's Speech? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They thought he was a.
Now, given RFK Jr. is a damn good politician. I'll give him that. The dude speaks some shit, but it's your medical history that I'm worried about. Yeah. Are you going to get in here and then your brain completely lock up and you can't say shit?
Well, see, that's why I'm not going to vote for Trump.
Nah, he's too old.
Exactly. I didn't vote for that was my biggest issue with Biden when he got elected, was he was too old.
I don't think Trump would get the nomination.
I don't think he will either.
I think he's pretty much fucked.
I think Pence is going to run, and he won't get the nomination either.
Nah, because they hate him.
I know.
He's a snitch.
Yep.
You are now a snitch.
Yep. They do not like Pence.
The snitch from Indiana.
Yep.
Now you've synonymized us with more than one fucking thing. Now, it was corn, then it's meth, now it's fucking our governor was a snitch.
Good, yep.
We don't have a good track record for fucking governor. The last good governor we had was probably Evan Bayh.
Probably.
He was the last good fucking governor we had.
Well, there was fucking... No, Mitch Daniels wasn't all that great
Mitch Daniels was a piece of shit.
Ditch Mitch. Yep, Ditch Mitch. Went to Purdue. Turned that college around, though.
Oh, yeah. He did turn around. He's better at that shit than he is anything else. Yeah. There's money involved, so he actually gonna fucking work.
Fucking Holcomb ass. Fuck Holcomb.
We do not need another Republican governor in the state of Indiana. We don't need a Democratic governor either. We need a Libertarian governor.
Yep.
Somebody
what's his
that
name?
walks straight the fucking
Rainwater.
Yeah, Rainwater. I love to see Rainwater win.
Yep.
But only thing that discourages me about Rainwater is his stance on legalizing cannabis. He's like, I'm all for it, but it's got to be medical only. So you mean to tell me I got to go see this fucking doctor just to go buy fucking pot?
Okay, now listen, you got to remember where you're at. You're in Indiana, okay, which is a lot of states. That's the first step they took. Okay, legalize it for medical use, and then a few years down the road they legalized
Colorado
it.
didn't.
No, Colorado didn't.
California.
But a lot of states did. It was medical use first, and then they.
California, Kentucky,
it's a move in the right direction. It's a move in the right direction.
California, Kentucky, and Ohio are the only states that move from medically recreational.
Right.
The only ones.
But I mean,
everybody else was like,
Indiana is a very, very, very conservative state, so that would be a huge win just to get it for medical use in Indiana.
And
look, how long ago did we legalize Sunday liquor sales? You see what I'm saying? So you legalizing this for medical use is a big win.
It's kind
it really
of a
is.
different plateau though, because
You're in the Bible Belt.
what are we known for besides being the Bible Belt? Pharmaceutical headquarters.
Oh
of
yeah,
the world.
pharmaceutical. Yeah.
Big pharma. They
Yeah,
don't want
big
that
pharma.
shit.
No, they don't.
Because it's gonna
They
cancel
don't.
out a lot of their medications.
Like I said, medical use. It's a big step.
Your Lortabs and
Yep.
you're pretty much your
Hey, I got some of those upstairs.
your behind the counter opiates.
Yep.
Marijuana cancel that shit out. It'll
You know,
cancel
I'm
that
on-
shit out.
I'm on 2 fucking medications that I got to fucking show an ID for.
Like that
Gabapentin.
Lortab and Gabapentin.
Yeah, my Lortab
Yep.
and my Gabapentin. What the
Yep.
fuck is the Gabapentin? All it does is stop my leg cramps.
Because people are cutting it with heroin and shit. Same with Tramadol. Tramadol, they do the
Tramadol
same
don't do
shit.
shit for me.
Tramadol makes me fucking sick.
It don't even do nothing for me.
I knew a motherfucker
Lortab don't
that
do nothing for me.
I knew a motherfucker that eat 10 Tramadols in one sit, and I'm like, bro, I can't eat 2 of them motherfuckers.
They got me on 5s, man. I could pop 2 of them and drink a 6-pack just to go to sleep.
My downfall was Xanax.
Oh, a lot of people downfall was
habit of
Xanax.
Xanax.
A lot of people
And now,
downfall.
like, I'm glad I got smart when I did, because now there's a bunch of fake Xanax going
Yep.
around that's got fentanyl in it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I would fucking buy. I only bought the blue footballs, the white buses, and the yellow buses. And the blue footballs, I can eat 10 of them motherfuckers in one sitting, and I'm still cool. The white buses, I can eat 5 to 7 of them motherfuckers, and I'm still cool. But them yellow buses, I would overdo the yellow buses, and I couldn't. I missed out. I missed my son's birthday fucking with the yellow buses.
Before my first back surgery, I could take 2 7.5s, drink a 6-pack just to go to sleep. Just to take the edge off enough to go to sleep. You know, now they got me on 5s, which I'm fucking eating like M&Ms. You know?
See, fucking the Xanax, I was so bad off of them that my son's first birthday, I say I missed it, but I was there. There's photo proof that I was there. But I don't fucking remember being there.
Yep.
I brought him like 5 or 6 pair of shoes. I don't remember buying that shit. It was to the point we were doing fucking broad daylight home invasions and shit. And just crazy fucking shit.
I bought music last night. On my phone. I bought music on my phone last night. I just now remembered that.
I actually did
Twice.
I did a couple home invasions in this neighborhood. Right next door. Right fucking next door.
This way or that way?
This way.
Yeah.
It wasn't Ghost Spot, it was the ones in the front. And I thought it was one whole house at the time. I vaguely
Ghosts,
fucking remember it, but
I like Ghosts.
oh yeah, Ghosts are cool.
Oh yeah, Ghost is cool.
We
cool
was
as
fucking
fuck.
taking turns yelling at that dude at Taco Bell the other night because he was too fucked up to fucking handle
That's-
the food.
That's who we need to get on here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely gotta have him on.
We'll set up out on the back porch if we need to. Because I know he's something about the dogs.
Definitely gotta do that.
Yeah, I love me some Ghosts.
I should text him like, "What you doing?"
Put big letters BLUNT.
I was text. I was like, "Yo, bro, you busy?" He probably gonna text me back like, "Who is this?" I don't think he liked. Ooh, nice. Ooh. He might be over there asleep. I think he had to work last night.
I was going out to work. It's not anymore, but she got messed up. I was seeing him every morning, man. Cool as fuck. That's the dude I'd go to bat for.
I don't think he's able to smoke right now either. I don't think they've brought him on this full time.
Where you at?
Hudamaki. He works thirds over there.
Hudamaki's another one of those places that will leave a motherfucker
I mean, Hudamaki.
I heard he makes some good money out
Yeah,
there.
they make good money out there. But I heard it's like really nothing to the fucking job. I mean, you're just standing. Ooh. That's pretty much what I do at the little new job that I got. Where I stand.
There you go. That's what we can talk about. I think Chris Ballard did a hell of a job this weekend.
Yes, Chris Ballard did do a hell of a job.
And I wonder how much of it was actually Ballard and other people in his ear. But I think he did a hell of a job this year. I think he addressed the positions of need well. The only thing I didn't agree with is we don't need a tight end. We got fucking talent at tight end and we got depth at tight end.
Yeah, they picked one up though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think that pick could have been spent better elsewhere.
First round, number 4 overall pick. Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson. I called that out. I called it.
I honestly believe it was either going to be Stroud or Richardson. If they weren't there, they were going to trade back.
I thought it was going to be Levis or Richardson. I knew Stroud was going to go first pick.
Stroud didn't go first.
I thought he did.
Young went first.
Oh,
Stroud
yeah,
went
Bryce
second.
Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, Young went first. Stroud went second.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Second round, number 44 pick, Kansas State cornerback Julius Brents. Another good pick.
In Indy, I went to high school in Indianapolis.
Yeah, went to school in Indy. Third round, number 79, North Carolina wide receiver Josh Downs.
Which is a good pick.
Good hands.
Give him a weapon.
Yep. Fourth round.
He's a slot receiver.
Yeah. Fourth round, number 106, BYU. Was it?
It was a corner.
No, offensive tackle.
It was an offensive tackle?
Yeah,
which we need.
Blake Freeland.
Yeah, Freeland. He was a high-rated OT we got in the third round.
He had a fourth round, 110th, Northwestern defensive tackle. I can't even fucking say his name. Adebawore.
They're calling him ADE is what they're calling him because they can't pronounce his name.
Yeah.
When I understand, he's a beast.
Yeah. Fifth round, number 141, South Carolina cornerback Darius Rush.
Yeah. We need those corners, especially after getting rid of Gilmore.
This is one I was excited about. Fifth round, number 158 from Cal, safety Daniel Scott.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Now we got Cross and Scott.
And then you had fifth round
in the safety spot
at 162, Miami tight end Will Mallory. Damn good tight end.
Damn good tight end, but I don't think we need tight end. I think that pick could have been better spent.
And another one I was excited about, fifth round, number 176, Northwestern running back Evan Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We need a running back because Jonathan Taylor's in a contract year, and he's probably going to go.
And then you got sixth round, number 211, Wagner, defensive end? Defensive end, Titus Leo.
Yeah.
And then seventh round, number 221 from Texas A&M, cornerback Jalen Jones.
See, we doubled down on corner.
Jalen Jones is quick.
Yeah, we doubled down on corner because we lost Gilmore. We got rid of Gilmore.
And then you got seventh round, number 236 from Northern Michigan, offensive tackle Jake Witt.
And see, offensive tackle again. Offensive tackles a lot of times can slide inside and play guard. And our weak spot last year was left tackle and right guard. I think Raymond is coming into his own at the left tackle spot, but we still need that right guard. And I think one of those tackles can possibly slide inside and play guard if we don't have one.
Let's see. So there's a shit ton of rumored signings.
No, there's I see. I didn't check that yet. Normally I'm on that shit. The undrafted free agents.
Yeah. There was one though that stood out, man. What was his name? Jamal Woods, defensive tackle from Illinois.
Yeah.
It's like, man, they wanted him to come try out, but it's like instead of having him try out, y'all just need to go ahead and sign the kid, man.
Yeah. Undrafted free agent. You don't have to bring him on to the 53.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you bring him in and see what he's got. And
There was another one too, Darius Higgins, Virginia State. He didn't get fucking drafted. It's like, damn, man, he's good, But apparently people didn't think you were good enough to get drafted.
Right.
But I think he was one of the ones they fucking missed out on.
Actually, the Colts, for like the last 20 years, has had an undrafted free agent make the 53 opening day. They're one of the few teams that do this every year. They find those diamonds in the rough.
I said last year.
They're not necessarily a starter, but they make the 53.
Last year was the year of the unsigned hype. I think this year is going to be even a bigger year of unsigned hype.
Yeah.
Because my man from Buffalo that was putting up numbers and got pretty much killed
McKenzie?
on the football field. No, Hamlin.
Oh, didn't? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was undrafted.
I think he might have been.
And he turned out to be a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Until he got fucking tackled the right way. And
You remember I talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
He was undrafted. The Colts have a knack for getting undrafted free agents.
because they normally turn out.
Yeah.
I feel like
A lot of times all these guys need is a shot.
I feel like the first 2 rounds of the draft is
I know he was
highlight
drafted.
video,
Look at
motherfuckers.
Mr. Irrelevant from last year.
Yeah, Brock Purdy. Yeah.
Yep.
But I feel like
Fuck.
it's a lot. The first 2 rounds of this draft is a lot of bust. There's a lot of bust.
I think so. Will Levis,
I think Bryce
number 2,
Young.
round 2.
I think Bryce Young will be a bust.
I think he will too.
I think he's gonna be a fucking bust.
But you know what? Did you see what division they went to? They all went to the fucking Colts division. You got Trevor Lawrence, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, and Will Levis, all in the fucking AFC South.
I think C.J. Stroud is gonna shine.
I think he is too.
He's gonna be the
Yep.
shit.
He
But
was
I
my
feel
number
like
1 quarterback.
He's gonna be the shit to the point Houston won't have the money to give him, and he's gonna go somewhere else and do fucking terrible.
Now, in my opinion, now we had 3 quarterbacks go in the top 5. Okay, 1 quarterback went in the 2nd round. That was Will Levis, and 1 quarterback went in the 3rd round. And that was Hendon Hooker. And in my opinion, the top 3 quarterbacks in this class were C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, and Hendon Hooker.
Yeah,
I was bigger on Hooker than I was on Young, Levis, or any of those other motherfuckers.
it's like I think Houston has a Super Bowl caliber team.
Yes,
now.
they do. Houston, you need to look out for Houston.
In order for him to fucking stay in Houston, I feel like they gotta win. Either go to the Super Bowl or fucking win it.
They got a shit ton of draft capital for that Deshaun Watson trade.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're using it to their best advantage.
Yeah. I feel like if they don't at least make it to the fucking dance, it was pointless.
I think Tennessee. I think
they made out
Tennessee's
like
stupid.
bandits.
The Titans are stupid for not giving old boy another year.
Who Willis?
Yeah.
Malik Willis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they should give him another fucking year.
I think he showed his true colors.
No, I think they should give him another year.
I think the excitement got to him.
Look,
And
you know what's going to happen? Malik Willis going to get traded to somebody, maybe Tampa Bay, and he going to fucking shine somewhere.
Malik Willis is going to get humbled like Geno Smith did. I see that happening.
I can see that happening, yeah.
He's going to get humbled.
But he's going to mature with it. And he's going to be a quarterback to be reckoned with.
Or some shit.
I think he's going to be a quarterback to be reckoned with down the line.
Yeah.
After he matures a little bit. He's raw. Give him that 2nd year. Give him some confidence. Yeah. He's arrogant. He's got arrogant confidence right now.
Yeah.
He needs actual confidence. I know I can do this shit. Not the arrogant bullshit that a lot of these guys come in. RG3 was that way. Ooh.
That's what I tell the kids all the time. Y'all need to have confidence in yourselves.
Right.
Y'all just
There's a difference between confidence and arrogance.
Hit him in the knees.
Yep, that shit. Pittsburgh's been doing that shit. They've been going after fucking legs.
Jackson doing that today while he was reading, like second guessing himself. No, you got it
Yep.
right, dude. You're doing good. Don't second guess yourself. You got this.
See, that's kind of my problem. If I have confidence in myself, it comes off as arrogance. And I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I don't know any other way to do it once I finally get the confidence. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit! Nick got pulled over.
Nick got pulled over.
Yeah, he got pulled over.
Expired plate.
He said, "Yeah." He said, "Bro, I'm so fucking glad he didn't tow my shit." He got pulled over.
Oh shit.
See, he said he got hit by that cop that be hiding out on Geneva Avenue on 16th Street. It's like right after the graveyard. It's a church up there, and it's only a T intersection, and it's always a state trooper or a fucking county cop sitting in that fucking parking lot. I feel like that shit's entrapment. Huh? But hell, it can't be proven. I mean, you really can't prove it.
Oh, Philly got beat.
So DUBBY apparently has a hydration mix now, strictly for water. I'm gonna have to try that out.
Yeah, we gonna have to try that because I be drinking a lot of water.
So it's kind of like Gatorade.
Hey,
It's not an energy drink, but it's like
That's fine.
Gatorade.
you know what? I don't drink nothing but water. Mixed with other things.
I drink coffee.
And this one's strawberry banana.
Coffee takes water to make coffee. Takes water to make beer. Takes water to make Stag and Fireball. And so apparently, last night, I made the comment of the night. Amy, bartender Amy, was talking about her shoulders being, sore. I'm like, well, come here, I got good thumbs. Apparently that was the comment of the night. Did I have good thumbs? She looked at me and fucking died. What the fuck? Good thumbs? They died about midnight last night. There was me and Leslie and Kira, and Shane left. He left earlier than the other three of us. I don't remember leaving.
Oh, so I see what they did. Y'all smooth. Y'all real smooth.
Who?
DUBBY. So they got a thing going on, this promotion. You can get the hydration tub for free. But I read the fine print. You got to actually buy another tub to get that tub for free.
So it's a buy one, get one.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a buy one, get one. I like BOGOs. Like I said, I think I screwed up when I bought these jeans because it was buy a pair, get a pair 50% off. And the jeans were $80. I didn't want to spend that much money. So I probably should have bought the second pair. It would have been a smart thing to do. But like I said, I just wanted to spend the fucking cash at that.
So I didn't know they had an ARCA car. DUBBY has an ARCA car. NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, ARCA.
Yeah, they run number 1 and 22. It's like, holy shit. That's fucking dope. Ooh, how much money do you have in your card?
$40.
Ooh,
Dude.
that might have to wait.
I don't get paid again until Thursday night, Friday morning.
Yeah, I don't get paid till Wednesday.
Another week.
So, I'm definitely ordering some of that shit this
You
week.
got enough to get to work?
Yeah, sure, Monday and Tuesday. I only spent $35. Stores. I put gas in my truck already.
I came through with that 95, dude.
Yeah.
That helped. Hopefully.
I've got like $48. So 30 of that to go towards gas and a pack of blacks or two. Really, I ain't gotta spend shit on gas tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably just had to get some blacks. And then I'll have to spend at least 15 to get to work Tuesday.
Look, 10-18, 96 yards and a touchdown, 64 rushing yards. That is horrible numbers. Really. 10-18's not bad, but 96 yards?
So yeah, definitely gonna order some new DUBBY next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully they still got that deal going on, so I can get 2 of them instead of 1. Cause I don't want to pay fucking $70 for 2 of them. I mean, it is our sponsor, but not everybody in the world wants to buy 2 tubs of that shit. Buy 1, you know, buy 1.
By a BOGO.
I still got one that I ain't worked all the way through, and I like it. It works.
Jitters.
Yeah, it don't fuck with my blood pressure either.
Man, I don't be smoking with that shit.
Kinda glad it don't fuck with my blood pressure. I mean, it don't have a shit ton of caffeine in it like everything does.
I gotta get a blood test, man.
Raining?
Raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah.
It sounded like the door was doing this number.
It's
And
the
then
wind.
I didn't see it open, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why I looked
it's
out
the
here because it
rain.
got dark all of a sudden.
It's the rain.
Look,
Yeah.
I love the fucking coaches, man.
This actually has no fucking caffeine in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
The
thought it
caffeine's
was
what gives
some
you the
in
jitters.
there. I thought it was at least some in there.
It's got
though.
taurine in it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. The whole thing has 750 milligrams of taurine.
Yep.
So I mean, if you do the math, 750 divided by 30. So I think there's 30 servings.
Okay, 750 divided by 30. Hold on, I'll hook you up.
So that's 25 milligrams per 12 ounces.
So 75 divided by 30?
Yeah. I believe it's
2.5.
So yeah, 25.
Yeah.
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 25 milligrams
I don't do
per
math.
serving.
That's what the calculator's for. Man, you looking old. You see I love this, man.
Yeah.
They did a good job finding a young Chuck.
No, it's computer generated.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, how many championships do you think I'm going to win?
So it's like actually somebody sitting there with him.
Yeah, with
But
just a
they
different face.
Changed the voice and the face.
How many championships he win?
It's crazy what they can fucking do with a computer now.
Did Barkley ever win a championship?
No. He went to the dance, but he ain't never won one. But he's definitely been to the dance.
What gets me though is they had him in the Suns outfit, and he should have been in the fucking Sixers outfit.
Yeah.
Rookie season.
Did they actually go through with the race?
Postponed.
So which race is this?
This is probably last week's race.
Well, this is at Dover too.
Then it's no.
Right,
Last year's Dover race.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
Because, they got the dryers out there.
Yeah. This is from May 1st, 2022. So much for that. So much for that. Well, IndyCar is on. Basketball's on too. Ooh, Miami Heat at New York Knicks. Oh, so this is East semifinal. What? New York is doing it like that. Kyle Lowry. Oh, since we just talking about W, go ahead and check them out. www.dubby.gg. Check them out. Like I said, it's $1 per 12 ounces.
Is that Pat Rowe?
You can't beat that. Yeah, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that at all.
No,
go ahead and
that's...
check them out. www.w.gg. They got merch, all types of shit, sampler packs. Just don't forget when you get to that code section, enter No Offense Crew for 10% off of your total order. Check them out. Dubby. www.w.gg. Oh, patented Neurofactor Jitterless Energy Blend. No jitters.
No jitters.
There's no caffeine in this shit. Just taurine.
Taurine.
That's it. Bull sperm. Yeah, www.w.gg. Fucking Miami and New York. I didn't know Miami made it. I ain't been watching no basketball.
This is semis, man.
Yeah. This game 1.
That was sweet.
Jimmy Butler been playing his ass off.
And Miami taking it to New York, too.
Oh, yeah.
In New York.
If Miami wins in New York, this
It's
series
over.
is already considered over. If they win tonight, it's over for me.
Yeah.
You don't get beat at home. Eric Spoelstra, I wonder how much cocaine he's ingested today. That motherfucker be looking coked out on the bench. Eyes wide the fuck open, sweating. I get it, it's hot down on that motherfucker, but damn, bro, you definitely got the cocaine vibes going. I mean, you're the coach.
Ooh.
Hey, get that shit out of here.
Oh. You got the foul on that. Who's that big ass motherfucker named Robinson?
I don't see how that was a foul.
I don't either.
I just tricked
Number 5 seed versus an 8 seed in the semis. That's nice to see, though.
you at the last second.
We what?
And you put it down.
And number 5 and then number 8.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to see in the semis.
Yeah.
Ain't no 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure
Game
they're out in
seven.
the other
This
semis.
is the game to watch.
Yeah.
Game 7. Warriors and Kings. They've been battling it the fuck out. I've not watched not a single fucking Warriors game.
I ain't
But
watched a single
I don't have ESPN
basketball.
either because a lot of this shit comes on ESPN. I was like, I don't have fucking ESPN.
I ain't watched a single game since the NCAA tournament. And actually, the women's NCAA tournament was better than the men's this year, I think.
Yeah. Oh, way better.
And, I mean, that says a lot, really. Because the women's league has been so not up there. They promoted the shit out of it. They've done everything, and they can't get attendance. But let me tell you what, man. This year's NCAA Final Four was the fucking shit.
Yeah. I think we're going to start seeing a spiked increase in viewers and tickets for WNBA.
I hope
and
so.
Shit like that.
I hope so. Because women play just as hard as the men do.
I think Brittany Griner was that pivot point. I think that kind of sent a message like, hey, we don't fucking make enough.
Right.
But the thing is, y'all don't make enough because no one comes to
Attendance.
see it.
Right.
So now people are going to start coming to fucking see
I hope
them.
so. Because they do. They put just as much effort into their game as the men do.
I don't know.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
It didn't give
It ain't no different. I mean, the rules may be a little different. The 3-point line may be a little closer or whatever. But, I mean, just like golf. You got a women's tee and a men's tee.
Yep.
I remember when I was living in Florida, we were playing golf. If the rule was, when you teed off, if you didn't make it past the woman's tee, you owed a round. And I was just starting, and you know how many rounds I had to buy? First time I ever played?
Shit. Yeah, I mean, I'd go watch WNBA game. I mean, they cheap enough.
Right. I mean, that is the beauty of it, is that the ticket prices are cheap enough you can actually go to a professional
Right.
game, you know? It's like hockey or a Tin Caps game or whatever, an Indians game.
I definitely
Yeah.
got to make it to a Colts game this coming season.
I'd love to go to a fucking other
I don't
Colts
even think
game.
they got the schedule out yet.
Nope. Nope. They know who they're playing, they just don't know when.
I'd love to do that shit.
I've been to one Colts game. It was Andrew Luck's rookie year. We played the Jaguars. Game, it was week 3, and we lost on a last-minute play. Jaguars beat us on a last-minute fucking touchdown. It was great. I loved it. The experience, there's nothing like it.
Right.
Just like going to the Indianapolis 500. There's no experience like it. It is flipping awesome. I would love to go. I don't even have to watch the race. I just want to go down and hang out in one of the parking lots and party. It's they have fucking little fire pits going on, and you know the beer's flowing, and people are. Hoosier hospitality is at its finest.
I saw Florida Georgia Line at the Speedway. I just didn't watch the race.
Right.
I was just there.
Me and Jeremy and Brian and Kaylin. We went down one
I
year.
remember.
Yeah, before the race. It was the day before the race, and they had several races going on. And there was who was playing? I can't remember. Pony. Somebody Pony was playing, and we got tornadoed out. They canceled the show because weather was moving in, and we're like, weather, grabbing the cooler, and we're fucking hauling ass. You know, Brian's hauling ass, and I'm, come on, man, let's go. We get to the fucking car, and fucking rain just starts dumping on us. And we're sitting here trying to drive through a fucking tornado because I think a tornado actually touched down. And it was bad. It was horrible. But it was a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I can picture Uncle Brian. Man. I really can.
So the Bengals is the first team the Colts is gonna play.
No, we don't know. The schedule's not out yet.
They got the lineup.
That's just who we're playing. We play Buffalo, too. I don't think the schedule's out yet.
No, it's not out, but they
No.
got the order.
No, that's probably not right. We'll probably start off with a fucking divisional opponent. We always do. Just like we did last year. We started off with Houston. We fucking tied. The Colts will play 3 divisional opponents within the first 6 games. And then we'll play 3 divisional opponents within the last 6 games. That's the way the fucking schedule always works for the Colts. Now watch, I said something that won't happen that way. Because they're watching the
They're
podcast.
saying it's pretty solid. They're saying Bengals, Falcons, Ravens, all away games.
You see, you're not going to start off with 3 road games.
Like possibly.
I mean, you got to have your first home game until you're a quarter of the way through the season.
Could be.
I don't see that happening. I don't see us going to start the season off with 3 road games, unless we're going to end the season with 3 home games.
Yeah. That's what it's showing.
That's what it's showing. Ending the season with 3 home games. It may be then.
Raiders, Rams, Patriots.
Oh, we get the Patriots at home. They don't matter. Oh, the Patriots picked up Levis. No, they didn't. Tennessee picked up Levis.
It could change though. I mean, it's,
Right.
It's
Like I
all
said, it's not a set in stone schedule
It's got
yet.
a disclaimer on there that says subject to change.
Right.
But this is the known order. Because like we played like it's the Bengals, the Ravens, and somebody else.
Okay, that means we're playing the AFC North. No, AFC East. No, it'd be the North. AFC North. That means we play the Steelers, the Ravens, the Bengals, and Browns. I know we played Buffalo, which doesn't make sense because the Colts finished, what, second in the division? No, we finished last in the division, or third in the division. How would we play Buffalo then? And New England. No, that something's not right, man.
They're not. The Buffalo's not on here. Yeah, Buffalo's not on here.
Because see, the way it goes is
But there is only 17 games listed.
right. That's all there is 17
I thought it was
games.
like 18.
It's 18-week season, but you get a bye week.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, it's only showing 17 teams.
So we play the.
Saying play the Texans twice.
Well, yeah, that's because that's a divisional team. We play each divisional team twice. That's 6 games. Then you play one division in the AFC, which is 4 more games. Then you play one division in the NFC, which is another 4 games. And then you play everybody in the AFC that finished in the same place that you did last year. So that's another 3 games. And then they have that 17th game, which last year was Tampa Bay for us, I think. I don't know what it's going to be this year. I think it's a team in the NFC that finished the same place we did, but I'm not sure how they go by the division. And hell, they may just fucking draw straws or whatever. Pull a name out of the hat.
You want to get butter? Yeah. My stepbrother is so he's going to be the butter.
Oh, he's done.
Just looking for all.
Butler's done.
Foul out.
No, injured.
What just happened?
95-92 Miami, and Butler's fucking done. Look at him.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Watch the replay. He is done. He screwed that ankle up. Look.
Oh!
See, he's done, at least for the game. He might be done for the series.
It ain't broke.
No, it ain't broke. He pulled something.
Definitely a high sprain.
Yep.
It had to be a high sprain.
It'd be like maybe an Achilles, too.
Yeah,
he
if that
pulled
was a
some shit.
tear.
Yep.
Or if that was a tear or a pull,
Yep.
oh, he'd be in way more pain than that.
He's done for the series, probably.
It's probably like a high sprain. He'll probably come back. If it goes game 7,
Yeah, he'll be back for game 7. I can see that.
I don't
They
see
play
it.
every other day.
I don't see it going game 7 though.
No. Not if Miami wins this, it ain't going 7.
Nah, hell
I'm
no.
gonna have a. I'm gonna have a.
What the fuck?
Fucking Mark Cuban.
He got on Jordans.
I'm gonna be someone's dad.
And they team Jordans at that. You too rich for those, homeboy. Way too rich to be wearing team Jordans. I ain't gonna lie, I like the new ones though. They got
I ain't gonna lie, I like the ones you just got. Fucking Reeboks. Which, like I said, I was a Reebok dude anyway,
Yeah.
growing up.
well,
So
they got a Jordan shoe out now that's like 3 different eras of Jordans mixed into one.
that's bad as
I
fuck.
think it's the 7, 11, and 12.
We'll call you one.
It's kind of like her shoes. I like your multicolored shoes.
Oh, my 13.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to get another pair.
Yeah.
I want all 3 of them motherfuckers.
I've never been, like I said, I've never been a big shoe person. My thing was jeans.
I'm building my shit back up.
See, I'm trying
a lot
to-
of shit.
I'm trying to build a wardrobe.
When I moved in with Chrissy, I lost a lot of shit. I lost at least $1,000 worth of shoes
Dude.
to black mold at that. Like, I would have rather somebody had stole the shit.
I've been divorced twice now. Both times when I left with clothes. And it was a limited amount of clothes. I didn't take anything else with me. So I lost tools, fucking all kinds of fucking shit that I left behind. Fucking brand new hydraulic floor jack.
I think
Fucking Craftsman tools. Fucking whole set.
the black mold pretty much destroyed 80% of the clothes and shoes I had. So when I went to Chrissy, I literally had like a fourth of my closet. I was living out of a clothes hamper.
Well, it's like
Then I had some shit hanging in the closet, but
when I moved in here, apparently I got rid of a bunch of shit because the weather got nice here a couple weeks ago, right? And I pulled out my fucking t-shirt drawer, and I got like 7 t-shirts. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I don't have room for
I can help
t-shirts.
with that.
Remember me telling you, I got khaki shorts, but I got no light colored shirts to wear with my khakis.
I've got 6 dresser drawers. My first 3 are nothing but t-shirts, and they're packed to the fucking top. My other 3 is socks, underwears, and wife beaters, and then my second one is wife beaters and like joggers and shorts and shit.
See, I
and
don't
my
wear
bottom one
joggers.
is jeans. I've got so many t-shirts that not only do I have a fucking thing full of t-shirts over here, I have a fucking basket full of t-shirts right in front of the fucking bed. And it's mostly shit that I don't wear. Like there's 2 t-shirts in it that belong to Matt. So
Right,
they
I
don't
get those.
they not the Scarface shirt will fit me, but the other one won't.
See, when I moved in here, it was like September, so it was starting to get cooler. So when I bought shirts, I fucking bought long sleeve ass shirts. Remember, I got my money from paying off a loan, and I got money from my 401k. I bought fucking long sleeve shit. So my long sleeve drawer is fucking packed, and it's looking pretty good.
This is my favorite shirt, and my mom and dad knew that it was my favorite shirt that he had, and when he died, they gave it to me.
Hell yeah.
It says, "If you don't know what swag is, you're smoking it." And on the back of it, it says, "Never smoke weed," but if you read between the lines, it says, "Never smoke shitty weed."
Right.
And it's a badass t-shirt. It's like it's a large. So I definitely ain't fitting into this shit.
Nah.
Like this shirt is not. This is gonna be a belly fucking shirt.
I got a
The Uso.
I want to put it in the shadow box
It's gonna
though.
be like Jay Uso.
Yeah. I want to put it in the shadow box with that picture that I got of him in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I want to put it in the shadow box and put the picture like below where it says the swag
We
shit.
can get it from Hobby Lobby.
the biggest shirt I got is a fucking large. It's bigger than my extra larges. Yeah, it's a fucking Wrangler the shirt I wore last night. It's a fucking Wrangler jeans shirt, and it's a fucking large I got from Walmart, and it's fucking bigger than all my extra larges. It's like a 2X, but it says large.
I bought some weekend shorts since I can't wear shorts to work. I bought some $30 pair of Union Bays from fucking Meyer.
Union Bays.
Badass fucking
Yep.
brown khaki. And I was like, well, I'm only going to be able to wear these on the fucking weekend because I damn sure can't wear these to fucking work.
Right, and now you switched.
Yeah,
Right?
now I'm on seconds, so...
Fucking paid off.
But yeah, I still got to wear... It's going to be fucking piping hot in there. They're making us wear jeans.
I bought 2 pair of shorts this year because I only had 2 pair of shorts and they were both khaki. I bought a kind of a black cami set pair of shorts, and then I bought a black pair. And the only reason why I did it is because I had a coupon for 50% off.
So I got more basketball shorts than anything.
You see, I'm not big.
I
I wear them to sleep in.
basketball shorts.
Wear that shit to sleep in. Put the fan at the end of the bed, fucking spread your legs up and let that fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, shit.
I gotta find new underwear to wear.
All the
because-
shorts that I got that ain't basketball shorts, they're fucking work shorts.
Right? They don't sell my underwear anymore, apparently. So now I gotta find new underwear to wear.
I'm telling you, that pair of thieves. Oh my god.
Well, no, see, it's a different style of underwear. It's a different. I wear this fucking tiny ass fucking underwear. Okay? And they don't fucking sell the shit anywhere around here. So now I gotta go to fucking like boxers or boxer briefs or
Well, that's
some
where you
shit.
go. Pair of thieves. It's like
You gotta wear that shit online though, right?
No, you can get it at Walmart.
Can you?
It's like 2 pair for like $12.
You see, I'm used to getting like 5 pair for $10.
They're fucking worth it. Like you talk about.
I'm gonna check them out.
Ball protection I don't get swamp ass at work. They're like fucking
I'm gonna
water
check it out.
leaking and shit.
I'm gonna check it out.
Fucking odor.
And they're boxer briefs or what?
They're boxer briefs.
Boxer
They
briefs.
fit tighter.
That's what I like.
But they hold your balls in place. It's like the best part about it.
See, that's why I wear this tiny ass shit, because it keeps my stuff right there together. Which, yes, it might give you fucking boggy balls, but it keeps my shit together. Boggy balls, just like swamp ass.
Yeah, the pair of thieves, you don't get that. You don't get that at all.
I might check that shit out. Because, like I said, I'm trying to build up my wardrobe a little bit. I like to keep spare stuff behind. I bought a pack of socks.
A pair of thieves I had. Fucking up with shit.
I can handle that, maybe. Man, see, I don't want the shit on my fucking legs, though, man. That's what's bothering me.
Actually, like, these go up to, like, right here.
Okay, I might be able to handle that.
I feel like I could have got them a size bigger, but I was like, my pride, I'm not that big. Let me get this size.
Because see, what I do is I buy like a pack of underwear or a pack of socks, and I take a pair out as I need them. Okay? When that pack's gone, I buy another pack. Okay? That way I always have it there when a pair goes bad. And just because I get a hole in a sock, don't mean I throw the whole pair away. I keep the one sock over here and throw that one sock out, because then you got another one going bad and you got two good socks again. You got another pair.
I don't know.
I'm frugal as hell.
Fucking Nick. Nick's a dumbass. So
Oh yeah.
he was like, yeah, I was on my way to your house and went down 26th Street, and there was a cop coming out of Big R, and he got me, but he told me he'd follow me home, so I went straight the fuck home. First of all, I live on 38th. Why are you coming down 26th Street?
Right.
You should have went all the way up
All the way
38th
down,
Street.
all the way down the bypass 38th Street.
Yeah, you once in the blue moon, you're gonna run into a county cop in that section of fucking Miller
Right.
and 38th. But hey, he came down 26th Street, and that church right there on Geneva, there's always a fucking cop sitting there.
Yep.
But dude caught him. He was pulling out a big R and fucking caught him. Like,
I ain't gonna tell you my route home from the bar, but there ain't no cops, and they ain't side roads.
I run into the way I take to work. I passed the state trooper doing like 65 the other day. He must not have been paying attention. He had to have not been paying. I was bulldozing.
You fucking
I
rolling.
was rolling, and I seen him, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I let up off the gas. I didn't hit the brake.
Your balls jump up into your belly.
No, but what got me was, so I'm like, I'm normally calm when I do shit like that. And I'm like, fuck, he gonna pull me over.
Might as well keep rolling.
So instantly I get to think of, do I have anything illegal in the vehicle? No, I do not. Fuck it. And I came up off the gas. I got down to like 60, and mine is like 50 on fucking 35. It's 50. And this he just sitting there, didn't move. I said, he must not been paying attention. I fucking punched that bitch. I got back up to 75. I be rolling like 70, 85 down that motherfucker.
I know you
I be
get
trying
stuck more like 20 minutes.
I be trying to get home. Shit. I know if I leave that parking lot at 11:18, or if I leave the parking lot no later than 11:22, I can make it to Meyer before they close. I got 10 minutes to go in and do what I gotta do and get home. So that's my thing. That's like, it's the thrill of the fucking chase. I get off and I'm like, I need to go to Meyer. I'm hungry. I want a steak and some fucking tequila. So I fucking mash the fuck out. 75 all the way. I even come down fucking 38th Street past Miller doing like 60.
Shit, that means you're gonna be up in there when I fucking get in there once a month. 'Cause I do that fucking inventory once a month where I go in at midnight.
Yep.
I always get there early, of course.
I'll fucking run in. Every time I run in, the chick comes over the intercom.
Just be waiting for the closing in 10 minutes. Please make your way to the front.
Just
Thank you for choosing Meyer. And have a great evening.
Like, Jesus. Bitch, I just stepped in the door. I know we got 10 minutes. My clock on my truck is 2 minutes
Dude, that was me a
faster, so
ruler.
I drive faster.
That was me a ruler. The store will be closing in 15 minutes.
But
Please
it
make your
was-
selections
it's
and move
so-
to the registers.
So, it's the same chick every night, and
Well,
like
yeah.
I was cracking the fuck up the other night when I stopped there because literally that's what she. It sounds like some Charlie Brown shit when she gets on that intercom.
Well, thank you for coming in my hair. We have 10 minutes left, so please make your way to the front.
Like, alright. It's either her telling that over the intercom or the dude, the greeter, the old ass greeter. You got 10 minutes.
Oh, Jerry.
You got 10 minutes. Motherfucker, do you see me not fucking fast striding in this motherfucker?
Oh, when I was closing at Ruler one night, I fucking made my announcements, right? And the store closed, and there was this dude still in the fucking store shopping. I was like, okay, we've been closed for 5 minutes, it's time to go, basically, you know. I didn't tell him, you need to make your way to the registers. And then 10 minutes, he was still there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's an older guy. Can he hear me? And girls went over and talked to him, and no, he was deaf. He wasn't deaf, but he was very hard of hearing. And so he didn't hear me making the announcements, couldn't make it out.
Oh, wow.
And so they were like, we're closed, you need to hurry up, make your selections, and fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
I feel so bad because I'm sitting there, get the fuck out, dude! You know? It's Friday night, I'm ready to go!
Oh my god. That intercom shit be funny as fuck. I laughed about that shit all the way to the back of the store.
I don't like fucking going on in the intercom.
Like, she came in loud as shit.
It's because there's nobody in there and it's quiet.
Yeah, it was loud as fuck. That mother, you could hear that motherfucker. She pick up the phone.
I think you were coming in my hair. We got 10 minutes, so please make your way to the front.
You gotta be in there when the fucking, the iPlace makes their announcements. That shit is fucking
God.
loud. There's the middle of the day, it's fucking loud.
Come get your fucking glasses!
We got 2 for 1. It doesn't matter if you come here or not. Bring your prescription from your doctor and we'll fill it. It's fucking loud as hell, too,
Bring your
man.
blind ass over here. Fix your shit. Come on, motherfuckers. Oh, man. I couldn't do no intercom shit at work. Oh, you think. So, we have to do our, like, monthly testing shit. So, security comes over, the intercom's in the plant. And it sounds so fucking crazy. So, like, you can hear the fucking Meyer lady, but these motherfuckers come like, bing bong. The test drill.
You know what's funny as hell? I've been crushing on this chick at work, right? Her name's Rainey. And she's the lead in the produce department, okay? Well, I went to go pick up my prescriptions in the pharmacy. You know what the name of the girl was that helped me? Well, fucking Rainey. I was like, that's fucked up.
2 Rainies in the same store.
That's an unusual name. You know, it's not like like a Chris or something, you know, or a Jerry or
Jesus.
a Ron. It's
This
fucking Rainy.
This thing is done for. Look at that shit.
At least he fucking used it.
Hey, it's
The rest
loud.
I
of them
stole
are
it,
on the
it doesn't
back
matter.
porch.
What?
Bottle opener.
I know, but I'm just saying that one, it's chewed up.
It's cool. I stole it. It was free.
Chewed up. I got the Marlboro Lizard one around here somewhere. I don't know what the fuck
Look,
I did
mine's.
with it.
I think mine's still good.
Yeah, and the sucky Alcatraz one.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah, see, mine's still good.
Mine tore the fuck up.
Cause I buy Twist Cap. Cheap ass Coors Light, but it ain't cherry fluid.
I got a Marlboro one that you can use on the twist, or
Yep.
you can open the beer with it.
Yeah.
That is why I broke the fucking loop on it. It's a keychain.
Yep.
And I broke the fucking loop on it, but it was the fucking Marlboro iguana on it. My dad.
Oh, that came from the fucking Marlboro Cash or whatever.
Yeah, he turned
Marlboro
the
Miles.
the UPCs.
Yep.
Whatever. I had that motherfucker somewhere.
Those motherfuckers, they had some good ass shit, man.
We got a camping set. We got some Marlboro Columbia jackets. Compasses.
They had some good shit. Their shit was quality. It really was worth it. It took a shit ton of fucking UPCs, but it was fucking worth it. Yeah, I mean, the shit was good quality. I guess you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, you're already getting the cigarettes. The UPCs are free. And so, yeah, buy the shit out of them. I wish they'd fucking bring shit like that back.
I kinda do with the Black and Milds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Now see, I knew that shit wasn't coincidence. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Just like in your fucking game. Whack!
Oh
Wham!
man, I thought I got rid of all these. Damn it. I still got one of these nasty fuckers though. Huh? I'm not lying, I know.
I mean, not live, but
I just said that I was trying to find that
bottle opener.
Oh,
that
no.
bottle opener. I don't know what happened to it though.
I'm stupid.
It's somewhere. You got the dirty shits. I bet it's in this thing somewhere. I don't know. My dad gave it to me. It's badass. When's your mom coming to get you?
I told her when the boys leave.
Oh, okay. I heard she was over there trying to convince you earlier than that, so I was just asking. Like I haven't seen you all this fucking week. She can fucking chill out. But yeah, like shit. She's like rushing her and it's like, yo, I'm back on seconds. I've seen my kids like one time this week and that was her telling me bye. She was going to school because I was half-assed asleep. Well, 2 times. I took her to school one day, but it's like, let me have my time, please. She see her less than I do, damn near. You don't have to pay a babysitter. You got me. I'm that type of parent. Give me my child. I'd rather have my child. But hey, that's how it be.
Said it'd be like that sometimes.
I'm just glad I'm a great parent.
Yeah.
I'm not a shitty parent. All my kids have been raised properly. Except for the oldest one. I really don't know about her, but she does respect people, so
Yeah.
I didn't raise her. But I raised my other 2. And they turned out pretty fucking great. My baby loves everybody. And my oldest is a lover boy. I told you about that whole thing, right? The Valentine's Day thing.
Mm-hmm.
So gave him money to go get shit. And then the little girl ended up dating one of his friends.
You didn't tell me all that.
Yeah, pretty fucked up. Ended up dating one of his little buddies and he got his little heart broke.
Well, he gonna learn quick.
Oh yeah, he said, I ain't doing that again. I said, hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Shit, I wouldn't either.
You still young. There's
Yeah.
plenty of time.
Yeah. Told him, I said, these are times you gotta learn from what me and your mom both went through with people. He's literally, so from the time he was born up until recently, You got to think. I've only been solid with 2 people, and that's you and Rachel. And our sneakers had a couple guys, Anthony, Brian. There was another dude, and then Antoine. Now Antoine's out the picture. So in between his lifespan, he's only known me to be with 2 other people. But his mama, multitude of fucking dudes. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. You're living. You're young. You're living. I get it. This dude ain't gonna work out, but I didn't like the first guy. The second guy was weird. The third guy, I never really heard anything about him. And then this guy she just left, he was a Tinder dick. So he was fucking Tinder. He got mad because I was there. He thought I wanted RSD. I am here with my whole girlfriend at the time. What the fuck, dude? You're fucking ridiculous. I didn't want this girl back then. What makes you think I want her now?
Yep.
Now, there was one time where I almost, gave in. And that's because I was losing everything. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be bad making a family with this chick. I could be out in California living my best fucking life. And then I was like, it's the E and J talking. Don't fucking listen to that. It's the fucking E and J. You tripped over a whole fucking kid, dude. It's the fucking E and J. Fucking fell on top of Skylar, fucking drunk off E and J. Like, holy shit.
See the Heat beat the Knicks in New York. That's not good for New York.
Nope.
Heat's the 8th seed too.
Yep. But yeah, I kind of let that notion go because I was going to transfer to the Anaheim plant and everything. And when I decided, I was like, fuck that, bro. You're going to be fucking worse off than you are here. Fuck that. Let's just see where this path takes us.
You see, when I was with her mom, we were fucking around on each other. Both of us were. And we decided to move to Florida, right? And make a fresh start of things, right? Nah, she fucking around down there. I'm fucking around down there. Once you start fucking around, there ain't no stopping. If you can't be solid and stay solid, ain't no reason being there. And I'm at the point in my life now, I was solid with my second wife. I was, boom. I never fucking cheated on her. Thought about it, had opportunities, never took advantage of them.
I held that stance.
Can't say the same for her, but I still stayed true.
I held that stance with Rachel, and when I realized shit wasn't really what it seemed,
right?
Then that's when I started my bullshit. She didn't fucking like that.
Right. Well, that's when it's time to go.
And one innocent fucking night gave me a whole lot of fucking weight lifted off my shoulder type shit. Literally, the night I met Chrissy, I'm staying at your house tonight. I ended up staying at her house. She's blowing me up. Where are you at? Where you didn't come home? You know what? I don't want to be with you anymore.
Right.
Like, you claiming you gonna leave. Bye.
Bye.
That's literally all he did was stay the night.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I didn't absolutely
but to be honest with you, those are how the best relationships start. You don't have sex the first night you're together.
No, hell, we did in the first 6 months.
Right? Those are the good relationships. It's not about sex.
I wasn't about that. I mean, I still had my little demons and shit.
Right.
The first couple
Everybody
of
does.
around each other. I mean, I was talking to a whole other chick to the point where I'm hanging out with her, but I'm taking this chick on a date for Valentine's Day, and she ends up fucking killing herself. Holy fucking shit.
You see, I'm in a predicament to where I got no prospects, right? And I know I'm going to turn a corner eventually at some point. I'm going to have 10 prospects, right? And I don't want to lose somebody because I'm trying to figure out what I want.
Right.
I got no commitments here. I'm not trying to play a field, but at the same time, I want to make sure that this is what I want.
To your type of situation,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta go with the flow type shit.
Right. Exactly.
Let it come.
Exactly.
Don't
And
force it.
Exactly. That's where I'm at. I don't chase nothing. I don't chase nothing.
I don't want nothing serious.
Right.
We can hang out.
I want to be a friend to somebody.
Yeah, we can be friends.
I want to
with
build
benefits
something.
and all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Let's just see where this.
I don't
road
want
takes
sex.
us.
I don't give a shit about sex. I've gone this long without it. I don't need it now. I don't. I want to build something.
That's how I was.
Something
when
solid.
Yeah, well, I'm like, I tried. Now, I tried, and I was like, you know what? This probably ain't a good idea to try. Let's just see where this takes us. Like, I don't necessarily want to do this. I have other options I can do this with.
Right.
So if I really just want to get my
But
rocks
see,
off, I
like
can
I
do
said-
this shit. And
Like I said, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up, like I said, 10 prospects. And that shit's going to fucking boil down to 2.
yeah,
And I'm going to have to fucking make a decision. But I want both of the farmer needs a wife type shit. You know what I mean? I want to fucking boil my shit down. I want to not necessarily play the field, but yeah, play the field. I want to know that you are the right one for me.
yeah.
And I want somebody to understand that and let me do this. You know? You're not going to let me do this, obviously you're not the one for me.
See, my thing,
Because you don't give a shit. It's all about you, not me.
I was
Not that it always has to be about me, but...
I was searching as quick as I got out of love. I started searching for it, and she wasn't really. I was like, I'm gonna make her love me. She gonna fucking love me. Watch this shit.
She's like, whatever,
She
motherfucker.
gonna fucking love. Yeah, that's exactly what she thought of me at first. Like, whatever, motherfucker. But guess what? It worked. She fucking loves me. I got what I wanted, goddammit. That's the only time I ever, yes, it's the only time I ever fought fucking hard for something like that. Only time
You
ever.
did more than what you asked for.
Yes, I did.
And see,
And I enjoy
it's
every
kind of my
minute of it.
point. It's kind of, I'm not settling anymore. I'm not settling for shit. I don't want to settle for this girl. Settle why? Because she's the only one paying attention? No, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to settle. I want to do what's right. You know? What feels right. I don't want to settle.
I was pressured into trying to settle with fucking her mom. Like, that
And
was
see, that's
pressure.
bullshit.
We're gonna get married. I would have never asked her to marry me if it wasn't for people around me
That's
fucking
that.
talking.
I don't want to, yeah, fuck all that. To be honest with you, I don't ever want to get married again. I already struck out twice. I want to fucking, I'm out after 3, right? 3 strikes, you're out. And I believe it because this is the longest I've ever been by myself.
Number 2 for me. I don't count the first one though. That didn't last very long. Irreconcilable differences.
Oh, fucking how many times Coop been married? Coop is fucking Ross from fucking Friends.
It's crazy.
He been married like 6 times, man.
They
I don't know if
playing-
it's actually been 6,
They
but
playing right across the bay from each other.
was it Sacramento and LA?
Yeah, Sacramento and San Francisco.
Mm.
Well, San Jose. It's a little bit more across
Is that
the
where we
bay.
stayed when we went for our honeymoon?
We stayed in El Camino Real, which
Fucking love
is
to drive in El Camino.
El Camino Real is like an hour away from the Warriors Stadium. And then you've got San Francisco, which is the other way, about an hour. It didn't seem like it was an hour getting to the city, though, when we was taking them Ubers. But we wasn't driving either, so makes a whole lot. And there's a lot more to fucking see.
Jackson!
I know I enjoyed myself.
Come downstairs!
It's like I got a friend that's recently separated, and he's having a hard time with it. He's in a lot better financial situation than what I've been in. And I told him, I was like, take a vacation. Go to fucking Florida and play golf for a fucking week. That's what you fucking need to do. Get the fuck away.
Sonny, that motherfucker's in denial.
No. He's not in denial. Well, kind of. I mean, He loves the fucking girl. Total. I mean, he is literally where I was at fucking 2 years ago. Okay, and he's a little bit older than I am, and he's like, man, I ain't got time to fuck around with this shit. I don't want this shit. He's like, you see that badass bitch right there? Yeah, I don't want it. You know, and I get that, and I'm like, dude, it's over. You need to learn to deal with it. Go away for a fucking week and concentrate on yourself. Go play golf go to Florida and fucking play golf for a week. Get the fuck away. That's what I told him to do. And 10 minutes later, he left. 5 minutes later, his ex walked through the fucking door. Thank God he fucking left, because I don't know if I could have handled that shit. I sat there and drank with his ex all night.
Babe.
And I told them both, I ain't playing defense. You tell me shit, I ain't telling her shit. You tell me shit, I ain't telling him shit. And I told them both, it ain't like that. I love you both. You're both friends of mine, and I ain't playing the fucking field. I ain't doing that shit. No. Don't ask, because I ain't saying it.
Hell yeah.
And they both respect that. Which makes them even better people. Because if either one of them ever decide that they want to fucking change shit, then I'm their fucking person.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fucking create shit for them. But yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of it.
It's a big ass fucking box.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you look like you have like size 15
Yeah.
shoe or some shit.
Like a
The Shaquille Shake.
Yeah.
I copped some more shoes.
They are fucking beautiful shoes.
They are the Panini AI Rookie Editions.
They're
Tiger
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Love them. Beautiful pair of shoes.
I won't be wearing these as much.
If my foot was bigger, I'd steal them.
Those are gonna get worn like the hot ones.
Or if his foot
Yeah, I
was
don't
bigger, I'd
wear
steal
my
them.
hot ones as much either. They look like fucking immaculate. My Kobe's, they need to be cleaned. They need to be cleaned.
If his foot was bigger, I'd steal them.
Shit, I only wear I wear anything between a 9.5 to 11.5.
I wear a solid 10 and a half. 10. Yeah, 10 and a half.
Them
I wear a
hot
solid
ones,
10 and a half.
those hot ones are 10.5.
Are they?
These is 10.5.
At one point in time, I got some generic ass shoes or something, but they were fucking 14s. Generic ass fucking shoes from Kmart or something. They were fucking 14s.
See those, I only
And
paid,
my foot is shrank.
I only paid $80
Turn
for
50.
those.
$80? That's not bad.
Yeah, they were on sale, $80. Well, yeah, after pay. I use after pay.
$80, really? Damn.
Split it into payments like $20 a piece or some shit like that.
For like a month. Well, for 2 months or some shit.
Yeah, they'll be paid off way before then.
Yeah, right. It's like my fucking laptop. I fucking pay on that shit every week. I skipped this week.
But you're good.
Yeah, I'm totally good.
And we'll have the iPad out this month probably, this next month.
Maybe, but
I'll have my fucking laptop out in 2 weeks. 3 tops.
check on that in a minute.
Yeah, I think I only have like 2 something on it.
Looks like 202 or 204 or some shit like that.
Yeah, the actual computer is even more.
Yeah.
Boom.
But we definitely need a new fucking iPad. Set these motherfuckers up 2 different angles. Eventually, I'm gonna end up getting another iPad and giving the one we do our shows on to Sienna. Since hers getting pretty outdated.
Yeah.
She can just get out
But-
in the Jackson or whatever.
I liked your idea about the garage, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to tear that room out. Not necessarily tear the room out. Tear the wall out. Extend it another 3 to 4 inches, and then put a door, cover the door up that's out there now. Fucking just block it off.
Right.
Probably put another garage door there, and then put the door actually right underneath the security camera. Because I want to do like a fucking gazebo out there.
Keep your 2-car garage and turn the rest into a little man cave.
Well, the third
and
door,
fucking recording upstairs.
I wouldn't even use the third door for cars.
Right.
It would just be to open it up when we're doing a show to let air in and shit.
Right.
But,
like I said, turn the...
I'd rather have it just torn down and build a fucking pole barn.
Right.
Build a pole barn right on the concrete slab. Get rid of them fucking trees that's back there. I might push it back towards the property line. I might actually push it all the way back on the property line. Add the concrete, build it up.
Piss the neighbor off.
Yeah. Run my fucking privacy fence from that fucking pole barn all the way around.
I'd turn the downstairs into kind of get your cars in there.
Well, yeah, my downstairs, I still had a two-car garage for the downstairs and shit.
And turn the other half into a fucking little man cave.
Yeah, be fucking podcast / man cave.
Right.
Get it running on its own electricity. Get a separate Wi-Fi unit for it. Fucking be in there. Fucking be in there. That'd be fucking great. Until then, though, I figured the kitchen would probably be done before that goes.
Dad has 4610 left on his. You're not due till the 16th. Our tablet is 303. It's not due till the 29th. And then the laptop is 450. Not due till June.
And you can also change the outfit if you want. Where?
He got hit in the eye. Somebody told him once. The fucking money it takes to come up with a down payment on a fucking house, you could buy a fucking RV for it.
We need to get a new shower curtain rod. So the 303 is the tab.
And
So I'll probably make one more layaway payment on it and then get it out. Probably do that when I get the switch out.
one payment is 202.
That's the computer, right? Or no, that's the tablet?
Yeah.
What do you mean one payment is 202? I thought that was how much is left on it.
No, 102.32.
Is what's left on the tablet?
101.32 is a payment due by May 29th.
Right, so there's 2 payments left on it.
There's 3.
3.
The last
There's
payment is
$100.
$100.30.
Basically, long skinny of it is there's $300 payment left.
Yeah. And then the computer, which isn't due till June, we still have 3 payments.
Now mine's down to like 48 or 46 or something like that.
The computer probably.
Yeah, three more payments, and then yours, 4610. 4610. $46.10.
Oh, that's what's left on mine. It's $46.10.
Yeah, as a whole. You just owe $13.05 by the 16th.
That ain't no problem.
Right.
I'll pay 20 on it next week when I get
Yeah.
paid. I just skipped this week because it was my birthday and I wanted to drink it instead of pay.
Yeah, you're good. I let people know, like, you can pay it as often as you want.
Right.
As long as this amount is paid by this date. you're
Exactly.
good.
See, that's what I like.
And people don't get that. Like, dude called and was like, yeah, I was calling to see if my compressor was still there.
Nope.
Alright, what's your name? Gives me his name, confirms his birthday. I look and no, this dropped out. He did the loan in November. He skipped December, payment, extension payment. January's payment, so he made his final payment, his extension fee. He's already added 23% to the first two, so he just left to keep it in there. And then he made last month's payment, so that kept it in there another month. And then he didn't make a payment at all this month, and it dropped out, and then he calls 4 days after the 4 days. So 8 days after it was due, he calls and was like, so there's nothing you can do for me?
No.
I'm like, you can come
Buy
in
it.
and buy it back or put it in layaway, but I can't reactivate your loan.
No.
And I can't extend it for you.
Right.
It's already been out for 4 days now. Well, I'm not shopping at your establishment. And
Okay.
I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. You have a great day. What can
It's
I
like,
do?
I got people come in and said, I want some ham sliced. Okay, I've got like 10, 20 different kinds of ham. Which one do you want?
Right.
And obviously you want it sliced because...
And how thick do you want it sliced?
Right. Obviously you want it sliced. But we do get people coming in that said, I want a chunk. I can't probably get you that, but I can get you 2 of them that equal that.
I already got the pizza laying on the couch. I'm hungry. Man, what can you not let me do?
Anymore, I would just grab the fucking knife and be like, hey, tell me where you want me to cut. It ain't gonna be even. Which they don't care if it's even, they're just cutting it up for like ham salad and shit. Most of the time it's bologna, so it's like sandwich spread, not ham salad. There's a difference, people. You do not use bologna in ham salad. There's some people that use pickled pimento loaf for ham salad, which I thought was a pretty good idea.
Now I'm going to work on my computer, okay? Okay, but I'll go to one of those. I'm not going to work. I'm just going to tomorrow.
Oh boy, up there looking like Latrell,
No!
doesn't he? He looks like a Latrell Spiro. Not Monk, the other dude, the dude at the line. Boom. 26 feet, missed. That chick from Purdue, man, though, she fucking, boom. Or, no, was it Purdue? Iowa. Remember we was watching the girls? And
Oh, Iowa and LSU.
Yeah, that chick from Iowa, she just fucking draining them.
Yeah.
I mean, she fucking cross half court and be like, boom. And like it was nothing.
Give me all the food! That's enough. What kind of ice cream you want?
Katie something or other.
Yeah. Want this, babe?
Chocolate vanilla birthday cake, butter, butter.
Yeah.
I would like
Not right now.
bubblegum, please.
It's on my phone anyway. Back.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
To the gym?
Ah, cool.
Yeah, we know it. 2 hours. 2 fucking hours.
2 hours.
I can't open these
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap
2
it
different
up.
sports.
Yeah, 2 different sports. Shout out to NASCAR for fucking postponing shit.
Right? Ruining our fucking day.
Yeah. But hey, this has been the No Offense But the Podcast. I'm your host, Shakem Jake, here with my co-host, Mr. J. Brown. Hey, we out of here. Peace.
You are listening to
The No Offense
But
Podcast.
fast money.